Before I start my speech, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever experienced the best moments of your life? As we gather today, I would like to invite everyone to think of their own best moments. Now, when I say best moments, what comes to your mind? It could be simple as going home after a long day of work. Or others might say it could be spending time with my families or even buying my first ever dream car. But for me, one of the best moments of my life is this: standing and speaking in front of passionate people who are dedicated to create a sustainable change. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Charles Rodriguez, one of the Zayed Sustainability Prize Youth Ambassador. So, what is Zayed Sustainability Prize? So, Zayed Sustainability Prize is a prize awarded to small companies or even high schools just like us that create and make a difference to fight climate change and have sustainability projects. So, let us talk about our project. I am from Muntinlupa National High School in the Philippines, which is located at the southernmost part of Manila. Just like any other city, Muntinlupa experiences a big environmental problem. You know what it is? Pollution. Pollution is like a stain on nature. It slowly harms and damages the environment, making it us communities too difficult when it comes to staying clean and healthy. This is an imposing threat, especially for our local schools, since most of our local schools have open ventilation. And when you say open ventilation, the air outside can freely enter inside the classroom. This is a health risk for the students which are situated there in the classrooms, which are also youths like me. So, our solution, we came up with a technological solution that will improve the air quality system in our local schools. And fortunately, one of our advisors of the revamp team conducted a study that determines the air quality in our local schools. Unfortunately, all of them showed an unhealthy air quality system. This is an imposing threat for the students. That's why we created a technological solution entitled Revamp. When I say revamp, what comes to your mind? When revamp only means to create something new and to create change. But in our project, Revamp stands for Revitalizing Algae Microform Project. So this project was led by our beloved research advisors, which is the advisors of the Revamp team, Mr. Jason B. Albaro and Ms. Maria Regale A. Olarte. And as you all know, microfarm projects is a type of algae culture technology that cultivates a microorganism called green algae. And it has the capability to improve the air quality system in our local school. Here's how it works. So basically, Revamp consists of series of photobioreactors, which are machines that has the capability to cultivate green algae and harness its beneficial prowess for the local schools. Now, during the process of cultivation, the cultivated algae has a photosynthetic property, just like in trees. So it has the capability to trap the greenhouse gases, mostly carbon dioxide, and converts it into oxygen. So imagine a machine that mimics the function of a tree. The only catch is it's not a tree, but an algae. So sometimes I call it a liquid tree. And after the implementation of the revamp project, the air quality of our local schools has significantly improved. And all of the students, faculties, and even staffs there are now enjoying and sharing a clean and healthy air to breathe in. Because of the project, we are recognized as a global high school and won prizes like this one, the Site Sustainability Prize for environmental action. And the revamp project is now constructed, implemented, and continuously operated on the local school, which created a big difference to fight climate change and to have a sustainable projects that will address these kinds of issues. So now, I would like also to invite Ms. Aisha to have a talk with her project as well. Thank you, Ms. Aisha.
Hi, my name is Aisha Sara Ahmed. I'm from the Maldives, and we are from Hira School, the 2022 winner of the Zaid Sustainability Prize. Our school is a non-profit organization where we really believe in hands-on learning and learning life skills. We have always been passionate about sustainability and projects that, how do I say this? Projects that are for our island and for our community. And one really huge problem that we faced after moving schools was the water. It was really bad. In Maldives, we don't have large freshwater bodies like lakes and rivers. We have something called a freshwater lens, and it's right above the salt water, and it's not that very deep. So as the population grows, it depletes. And if it's not recharged, it will completely run out. And sometimes it goes brackish, leading to an odor in the water. So we really wanted to bring a solution to this collectively for our community and for our school. So we came up with this project of collecting rainwater and reusing gray water. In Maldives, we have been collecting rainwater since a long time ago, because we have two main seasons. We have a sunny season and a rainy season. So it rains a lot. And then we never could get the real funding that we needed for the project. So it never went forward. And it was kind of left there at a side while we did other projects. And then we came across the Zayed Sustainability Prize. The prize let us gain the funding to actually go forward with the project. It was difficult at first with a lot of the students. We thought, why would we win this prize? It's so big, there's so many people going for it. But we did. I remember that day, I was back with my classmates and we were watching the prize giving ceremony and we were like, no, we will not win. There's some other big country in the same category as us, they will win. But we won, and we were, I don't even remember a word that will describe the emotion that we felt during that time. And after winning, now it has been almost a year, and our project has gone forward. We have finished building the water system that brings water into one huge tank. And now we are currently cleaning out the tank and installing the filtration system. For us, it was such a big thing to win the prize. It gave us the motivation to go forward with many other projects, and it really, really gave us hope that small countries like ours that are very vulnerable to climate change are actually
Hello, mic test. Vulnerable to climate change, I guess. So, you see, let this be an inspiration to others, right, Aisha?
Yes.
Let this be an inspiration to others that youths can contribute to address climate change because we firmly believe that youths have the power to create a sustainable change. Let us make every week a climate week, a week of transformation and action. And let us take urgent action to address climate change, as what Sustainable Development Goal number 13 says. And lastly, youth should be actively engaged, not just be aware. You see, we are actively engaged and participating in these kinds of events, right? So we should be more actively engaged and participating to address climate change. And lastly, more than words, action and presence is important. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.